Today we're gonna be talking all about the Copenhagen Major that is obviously coming up very, very soon. Not only, as you can see here on the screen, do we have all of the teams that are going to the major now confirmed, but we also have the very first matchups that are going to be taking place at this tournament confirmed as well. We're going to be talking about those, but then also a bunch of other potential updates, news, all that kind of stuff, some potential sticker concepts, some different new item ideas that could be coming to this major, all different stuff because we're getting really, really close to the Copenhagen Major, obviously, so there's tons of speculation, tons of craziness, tons of rumors, and we're going to be getting some real news about this stuff very, very, very soon. So we got to get hyped up and talk about all the possibilities until then. Again, I think that the sticker announcement is going to come out sometime around like March 11th, March 12th, something like that. So we're just a couple of days away. But before we get into this too crazy, I did want to mention real quick, if you are looking to sell any of your CS2 items, definitely hit me up over on Twitter. First link in the description below. I'm buying almost anything and everything for between like 85 and 90% buff. We can help you guys get a quick, efficient, safe, easy cash out offer. Maybe you need some money for IRL, you're looking to switch up your inventory or whatever. Hit me up when we get a deal done. You help support me, my channel, my content. With that being said, let's get right into this. So let's take a look at what we have going on here. Some of the seeding. Current seeding for the Americas, RMR, is as follows. Complexity getting that 1 seed with Furia, Imperial, Pain, and Legacy, rounding out the 5 there. We have the seeding for the entire major as follows. The elimination stage invites going to FaZe, Spirit, Vitality, Mouse, Complexity, Virtus Pro, Navi, and G2, with the opening stage invites going to these 16 teams, giving us these very first matchups for the very first CS2 major ever, and for the beginning of the Copenhagen Major. We have Cloud9 taking on Ecstatic with Eternal Fire against the Mongols, Ensign, Imperial, Apex, and Pain, Heroic and Lin Vision, 9 Pandas and Amcall, Saw versus Koi, and finally Furia versus Legacy, rounding that out. So these should hopefully be some very interesting and exciting matchups. We'll have to see how all this goes. But again, we do know the 24 teams that are going to be there. We know the teams in the opening stage. We know the teams in the elimination stage. So yeah, I can't wait for this stuff to start off, obviously. But with that being said, we have tons of more concepts and speculation, everything to talk about. Obviously, I think this was kind of a meme and a joke, but Skin Club tweeted this out. They said, "Here is our take on the upcoming PGL Major 2024 stickers. I hope they'll be available soon. Which of these would you prefer?" And they dropped, just like the most basic borderless stickers ever with like the most basic Copenhagen Major kind of insignia in the bottom right. You can see here the top comment just says, "Yeah, this is ass," and it is. And I think a lot of people are assuming that they're not going to look like this. But these are, just like a small, tiny little hollow effect. You can see, and I kind of actually like the lined design in this hollow effect. But yeah, obviously just some very simple borderless stickers here that look very similar. This would be the 4th Vitality sticker that kind of looks like this. This would be the 2nd Cloud9 sticker, the 3rd Mouse sticker, the 4th FaZe sticker. So again, I'm really hoping we don't get borderless, but to me, in my opinion, I do think at this point, my final kind of prediction is going to be that Copenhagen will be borderless. I think that they're going to try and drop a borderless sticker set on us, even though I think it's not the right decision. I think it will probably be not an absolute disaster. I think it'll still sell well, but again, I think that Paris did so well for so many reasons. 1, the Paris sale lasted so long. 2, Paris came at a crazy hyped up time with CS2 hype going on. Obviously, people, investors were going crazy, buying so much, trying to make a quick buck, and all of that stuff has kind of died down. We don't know how long the sale is going to last, but again, the investing hype is not what it was at this time last year. The player base count isn't even what it was at this time last year. And also, people are sitting on some crazy Paris bags right now. And since Paris sold so well, another thing to keep in mind, since Paris sold so well, there's so many borderless stickers out there that, has the borderless sticker itch not been thoroughly scratched? I don't know. My prediction at this point is that we're going to get a borderless Copenhagen, but then probably a bordered Shanghai after Copenhagen does not live up to the hype of Paris. We'll have to wait and see. But again, here is a concept of what these borderless stickers could look like. Overall, pretty simple. But again, all borderless stickers pretty much look the same, so it's not really difficult to mess that up. As far as bordered stickers, we do have some really cool designs. Obviously, Lin Vision is one of the new stickers that people are probably most hyped up for at this point. Again, there's not a lot of cool and exciting new stickers coming to the Copenhagen Major, but Lin Vision probably has one of those. So here is what this guy Fundoes did as his concept for what a borderless or a bordered Copenhagen sticker could look like and what it would look like with Lin Vision. He also made it in the color of the iBuyPower logo as well. He said, what if Lin Vision decides to go with the red on us to make kind of a Walmart version of the iBuyPower sticker? And I thought that this looked pretty cool and pretty funny and interesting as a sticker concept design. And obviously that's what it looks like on, you know, an AK Redline or stuff like that. And so yeah, obviously I don't think that's what they're going to do, but it would be kind of a funny way to kind of showcase that. I know he made some other sticker designs as well. He has Heroic, if theirs was all red, and he has like a Heroic foil or something like that. Obviously I showed this off in the previous video, Spirit, Koi, stuff like that. I actually kind of like this border sticker design. I think it's pretty cool and pretty interesting. As far as when we're going to be getting the major items, this is Petrie. He tweeted out major items next Tuesday would be expected, right? Because again, we had looked at previously the fact that major stickers are usually announced about 7 days before this thing kicks off. I believe it starts on March 17th, this tournament. So again, that would put us about March 10th, but March 10th is a Sunday. Valve probably not going to do anything on Sunday. So our options then become, are they going to do it the Friday before on like March 8th? Probably not. Are they going to do it a couple days after the week gets started on like March 11th or March 12th once they're back working and in the offices and everything? I don't know. That's kind of my expectation. And then at that point, we're going to find out not only if they're going to do anything new for CS2 majors. Again, this isn't CSGO anymore. This is CS2. They can literally do anything they want. But then also, are we going to get bordered or borderless stickers? And then what other kind of items are we going to get as well? And we'll talk about that later in this video, the different possibilities we could potentially see. This was also very interesting. JL tweeted out stickers got leaked with an autograph sticker of his own, the J Legend sticker. Obviously, this is in the design that Arco Digital made. Looks very, very good. I love this concept as a bordered sticker design. I think it is very, very cool. And here's like the rainbow kind of hollow version or whatever's going on here. I do really, really like this background. I think this is a very cool signature. I think it's cool that JL tweeted this out and was kind of hyping this up. Another thing that I thought was funny is he said, I don't want to jinx anything, but that Legends capsule is juicy. FaZe, Spirit, Vitality, G2, Mouse, Navi, Complexity, and VP. And something I wanted to point out here, very interesting, if this does end up being a capsule of all of them together, and, you know, I don't know exactly what they're going to do for the capsules or whatever. I know it's not going to be the Legends capsules because they change the names and all that stuff, but if this does end up being borderless and this ends up being the capsule, this seems cool. There's a lot of big name teams. Again, Spirit, Vitality, G2, Mouse, all that stuff, but there would actually be 0 unique borderless stickers in this capsule. So at the same time, it would be a really cool but really ass capsule. So again, keeping that in mind, that's the borderless sticker issue, that we are running out of unique borderless sticker designs. So while this seems like it would be cool, I don't actually think this capsule would be that cool. I did think it was interesting, though, again, after JL tweeted out this design for these stickers, Arco Digital said, disclaimer for legal reasons, I am not involved in any market manipulation or insider trading. And people started saying, oh man, does this mean what I think it means? Meaning, hey, is Arco Digital getting his sticker design into the game? Is this going to be the official design? Obviously not. He was just kind of messing around. He was just memeing. He said, I'm done for this major, but when JL has a request, you don't turn it down. And obviously he threw together this autograph design for JL. And he said, now the big hype is over. I did want to post a full video. I just want to mainly show off the foil and gold variants because I love them. Also, I'm not a Valve employee, nor have they asked for my design, so I don't want to cause any misconceptions. So him and JL were just kind of messing around. They haven't asked for designs. These are not going to be most likely the designs we get for the Copenhagen Major. But still, I think Arco Digital did an amazing job on this set. I think he did an amazing job on this concept, and so many people out there have said this is the best kind of major bordered sticker design concept they've seen in quite some time. And obviously, I want to encourage the community to do more and more of this and hopefully show Valve that we do like bordered stickers and we want to see more of this in the future. But I think he did a great job, and I think this is very cool. Now, again, some stuff that I did want to talk about here. Thor CS2, he tweeted out, let's hope we see colorful logos for Amcol and Movistar Koi. Again, so many of the new teams, and people were saying this, that are qualifying for Copenhagen have like brown logos. But yeah, if Koi decides to use our blue and Amcol decides to use their yellow or green or gold or whatever, it could look a little bit more interesting. I know people are calling this the McDonald's fries ass logo or whatever, but yes, I do hope we get some color and some interesting stuff to this major. That would definitely be cool. But as far as the different items, what are we going to see in CS2? What is going to make a return? Should be very, very interesting. Thor, he tweeted out, in Atlanta we saw team graffitis, Stockholm we saw team patches, Antwerp we saw glitters. What is Copenhagen going to introduce, and what could we see return? Are we going to get foils to this major? Are we going to get glitters? We're probably going to get glitters, but are we going to get the return of foils? Are we going to get graffitis, patches, something totally new entirely? I thought this was also very, very interesting here. Skinbit tweeted out, who remembers these Fire Team gloves? And I had actually never seen this before. I don't know. I didn't watch Counter-Strike at this time, but apparently there was team gloves for one tournament or something. You know, here's some G2 gloves. Here's some Fnatic gloves, some VP gloves, Dignitas. Apparently they did that. You know, would it be cool if they dropped team gloves on us? Obviously, I don't think they're going to do that, but it could be interesting. Could be something different. Could be something cool. Again, this is CS2. This is not CSGO anymore. So they could do something entirely new, entirely different. And what are they going to drop on us for this major? Who knows? We will have to wait and see, but there's definitely a ton of cool ideas. I know I showed this off before, but the sticker concept idea of team signatures, where you put all the signatures together and it forms a team logo. CS Money tweeted out another one of these for us. I don't think this one looks as good as the previous one that we looked at, but here's what another concept for that could look like. I think it's an interesting idea. And then finally, Thor CS2 tweeted out official Valve guideline for player autographs. It should be written by you and not by someone else. If somebody else has produced your autograph on your behalf, we may reject it. Yet some pros wonder why their stickers getting rejected. They want an autograph that looks like it was handmade and looks like it took 5 to 10 seconds to make. They don't want anything intricate. They don't want anything interesting. They don't want anything over the top, and they don't want anything digital. They want it to be handwritten. So that means a lot of the stickers that we've even seen from previous majors. Again, this guy tweeted out, just to name a few, here's the Cashander, one of the most iconic signatures of all time. But even this, somebody, and this, I don't know. I don't like these. Like, to me, this is an ugly sticker. I love the Cashander. Obviously, I think this is very, very cool. But I kind of get what Valve is going for, because sometimes the ones that get a little bit too intricate, a little bit too crazy, start to look ugly. But I also think if everyone just has like little normal signatures, that those aren't going to be very cool stickers either. So if they are really starting to crack down and make sticker signatures more and more simple, that could be good, but that could be bad, because at the same point, we could get a borderless sticker set that has almost no unique or interesting stickers, and also get a ton of autographs that are just regular signatures and look ass. Like, man, they're shaping up Copenhagen to be not a very cool sticker set, which could be good and bad, because again, if Copenhagen ends up being underinvested and people think it's ass, then it actually could be a good investment in a weird way. But if it also just is boring and lame and uninteresting, then that's also not very good for stuff at the same time, obviously. But again, it does look like they're cracking down on signatures a little bit more. Maybe these have always been the rules. I don't really know. Maybe they're enforcing them more now. Maybe they're not. Who knows? But again, there are also a lot of people out there speculating that we could be getting lenticular stickers added to the major. Could we? Could we not? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, pretty much over this video today, guys. Tons of Copenhagen major news, tons of speculation, rumors, everything going around. We're going to be finding out a lot about this thing very, very soon. And yeah, I'll be covering that when we find out. But hopefully catch you guys in the next one. Until then, peace.